Well, maybe you're thinking, why are you doing a video called How Not to Frustrate Your Children? Because it's my children that are the ones frustrating me. But I think we know that whenever there's a constant frustration with someone who's underneath us at work or in our homes, some of it has to do with the person training. And so we always want to take a look at ourselves. And here's just what I have found in my 25 years of parenting is I would constantly tell myself when I was having children, toddlers, in the very beginning stages of raising a family, I want my children to enjoy being around me. And I want them to be the kind of people that others enjoy being around. So then I'm going to have to demonstrate that. I want to be winsome. I want to be respectable. I want to be interesting. And what I really feel like is sometimes we're giving our kids the leftover us. We are spending all of our energy and our joy and our interestingness in our work and in our ministries and with our friends and going out to do other things with adults, and we are giving our children the leftovers, and they see it. Your children are not missing the fact that they're getting grumpy mom, and they're getting distracted mom, and they're getting, you're not really even into me right now, mom. And we can't expect them as children to handle that maturely all the time if we're only giving them leftovers. So I would just say I would love to see this generation care about giving their homes the best, their children the best. It's worth it. It's an investment. Like, little people in the most formative years need the best from adults, not just all of our leftovers. I think we should give them the best. So I think we need to be winsome. The other thing is I feel like we have to be authoritatively winsome. We really need to know our rules. We need to know why. Obviously, we can say, I'm going to train them not to go out in the street until they look both ways. That's a safety thing. I'm going to train them to say please and thank you. That's good manners. But, there's a list of rules in your house, maybe in how you want to keep things picked up or get school accomplished or develop some character skills or have their Bible time. You have rules, and that's great. They need to know that's a part of life. They should have chores, right? But so we want to be authoritative. We want to follow through in a winsome way. Now, that can look different. I am not telling you how that has to happen. For me personally, with my personality, I chose to do winsome authority by not raising my voice. The more frustrated I might have gotten in a situation, the quieter I get. And my kids know my seriousness by how quiet, which I'm already kind of quiet, but it could be virtually a whisper. And I would look at them and say, you are not getting down from the table until you eat that one piece of broccoli, that one carrot, and that one bite of chicken. And I'm not asking too much for you. And if you do not eat it, you will be eating that for dinner tomorrow or breakfast tomorrow or lunch tomorrow. My kids had each at some age had oatmeal for 3 meals in a row until they learned to say thank you. If they're setting their stomach, I'm not saying thank you. I'm like, okay. I'm not going to raise my voice. I am not going to let you yank my emotional chain in any fashion. So I'll put this lovely little meal away, and then you will have oatmeal for the next 3 meals, and then I will be bringing this meal out, and I will be microwaving it, and you'll have it then. And I would just smile, and that is just how it would be. And they would learn, all of my kids, after pushing that button with me one time to say, thank you for dinner, Mom. It's really good. And I have to say, because I was willing to be authoritative basically 1 or 2 times, I never had kids that complain about food. My kids eat everything. Now, I'm not saying that that is some standard that you have to accomplish. I'm only using that as an example, that you can be authoritative and winsome. I didn't punish them emotionally all day long for being immature in their behavior during mealtime. Does that make sense? I didn't want to continually punish them throughout the day for something that I'm training and working them on in one specific area. I don't know if that makes sense. So you want to find a way to be very authoritative, follow through, but be just so respectable and fun and precious to be around. Do you understand? Like, our children want to please us when they understand kind of even at a young age what they're working for, which is like, wow, I really want to be part of what my mom has going on today. She seems to be going in a good direction, and we want to give them that impression like, if you can't follow some rules and obey and do the right thing, you're actually going to miss out. And we don't want to be the kind of people that our kids are like, I'm glad to miss out. I actually don't want to be around you. You're the most difficult person to be around in the world. Our kids want to go, my mom is really fun and I enjoy her. And I don't mean that you have to entertain them. Hope that's not the message coming across. I'm saying be a winsome person so that when your kids have to go to their room or need to have some training done, they feel refreshed to come back and be part of you and the family and what they're doing. Because authoritative winsomeness, I'm just going to say, is a beautiful reflection of God. He expects us to obey him, and he just wants to love us up one side and down the other. And I just feel like we can do that with our kids, and it's going to bring their frustration down as they grow and mature. And I think it's a worthy cause. So if you're investing in your kids and you feel like it's draining you, I just want you to know you have the biggest mission field. It's huge. It's everything. You are building the kingdom, and I just want to cheerlead you, Mama. You be what Jesus wants you to be, and you let your kids see that, and you're changing the world. You are changing the world. I'm proud of you. Keep doing the good work.